Alright guys, and welcome back to the Go Back Lounge. Today's deck we're featuring is going to be Alcremie. This deck has some pretty decent consistency, sometimes not. It just depends how we go off, but it can hit for big numbers. So let's go ahead and take a look at the deck, but before we do that, let's kick back, relax, put our feet up, and let's play some PTCGO. So Alcremie is going to be our main hitter of this game. Let's go ahead and look at this alternate art one. Over here is serving something that looks quite delicious. The biggest thing about this Pokemon is as long as it is in your active spot, your turn does not end when you play the Cafe card, and that is actually quite important for this deck, because that's how we're going to get a lot of basic energies out super quick. But let's look at the damaging move it has. This attack does 40 more damage for each type of basic energy you have attached to your Pokemon. That number starts to stack up very, very quickly. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at the Café Master card real quick. Choose up to 3 of your bench Pokemon. For each of those Pokemon, search your deck for a different type of basic energy card and attach it to that Pokemon. Then shuffle your deck, but your turn ends. But if Alcremie is your active Pokemon, your turn does not end. And so that's basically putting out an extra 120 damage for your Alcremie as long as you don't have any of those current basic energies out there. Fantastic. And so we're actually going to have a secondary attacker in this deck. We're going to combine it with Raikou. I thought he was pretty cool. I saw a Japanese list, I was using it. It makes sense for a Grass, Lightning, and Steel, which actually is not too difficult to put out with this deck when you're pulling out a whole bunch of multi-energy. It does 120 and does another 120 to another Pokemon that is on their bench. Manaphy is a thing right now, but we know we have ways to try to get around it. I mean, like that. We do have a 1/1 copy for Altaria. Search your deck for a supporter card, put it in your hand. We can get our Café Master or any other supporter that we do need. We are using Bibarel for our drawing engine. Once you return, you may draw cards until you have 5 cards in your hand. So the biggest thing about using Café Master is after you use it, that's your supporter for the turn. And so if you don't have the necessary cards you need to put more Alcremies down there or look for other tools or, you know, way to bench out, Bibarel is going to be the way for us to go ahead and do that as long as we can drop our hand. We do play 2 Gourmandized Snorlax in case things go bad, and we need to put them out there in the beginning. Or if we go first, we try to burn our hand as much as we can. Gourmandize, switch him out, and we'll see if we can get going with him. I have been toying with the idea of playing Scoop Up Nuts instead, so we can get rid of him completely. But so far, Switch seems to be the better choice. We do play a Manaphy. We do have very low HP Pokemon. If people do use attacks that hit the bench, it could be very bad for us. If not, we throw it away. Other than that, we have a pretty basic lineup of trainer cards. We have Level Balls, Ordinary Rods, Quick Ball, Switch, Ultra Ball, Training Courts to put those back in our hands. Of course, we have the Café Master. I only have 1 copy of Boss's Order in here. I would like to put 2. This seems to be working right now. We'll try to go to it a little bit more. 3 Research, 2 Raihans, 2 Air Balloons, EXP Share. Very big card that we need to get out there. We got to get these on the other Creamies that when they get knocked out, we can go ahead and share out the energies. We play 1 Dark, 1 Fighting, 1 Fire, 2 Grass, 2 Lightning, and 2 Steels. And the reason why we do doubles on those is because of the Raikou. You will need some double of the energies. So, you know, not every energy we can play in here, but we do want doubles of those, so that way we have more of an odd to be able to attack with Raikou. 1 Psychic and 1 Water Energy. So let's go ahead and play some games. Let's see if we can get some wins with Alcremie. A very budget deck, very easy to get most of the cards. Most people just see these as throwaway cards currently. And you know, we're looking at, especially for my Pokemon League, we are looking at the juniors and seniors who can't afford big decks. So you know, we want something that's going to be good. Doesn't necessarily have to be a top rated deck, but something for them to be able to play with without having to you know, burn the drink on mom or dad. Or maybe you're just a big fan of Alcremie. Oh, look at this guy, he seems kind of cool. Hello. Alright, so we do get an Alcremie start. I didn't see if we went first or second on this one. So he's going first, Zacian. We are weak to Steel, but I mean, we're getting 1 shot either way. I'm not too happy with this hand. The reason there's a lot to work with here. I would like to draw Psychic Energy, so maybe I can get a lead. I'm hoping for... Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love having Café Master in hand, but I need a little bit more movement here. Or else, you know, we have a brick for the very first game that we're going to be doing. Oh, accidentally close that out. So Ultra Ball, he got rid of Raihan. Don't usually see Raihan and Zacian. Alright, there's a Duraludon. I'm not necessarily worried about Duraludon with this deck since we don't play any special energies. Fighting Energy on him. He goes to Zacian. He didn't get anything off of it, so that's good. It's going to take him a little while to get going. So let's go ahead and level ball here. Let's look at some of our options. I feel like we go with Bidoof. Try to burn. See, we're still short on energies. That's the biggest issue we're having here. But he might be the best. You know what? No, we actually go. We Gorman dies. Oh no, that's a level ball. So let's get one more of these guys. Put this out. We're gonna go ahead and Ultra Ball. We're not gonna Café Master this turn. We're gonna Gorman dies this turn, and we are definitely gonna get our Snorlax. We're gonna need a little bit of recovery here. That's not too big of a deal. We'll attach our energy. We're going to lose the energy, unfortunately, but we do play things like Training Court to get them back. And then we'll go ahead and Gorman dice for, what is it, 6 cards? That's definitely a lot better to work with. So that'll work out. It sets us back a turn, but not really. I mean, we're a single prize deck. We can take our time. We can have the chance to build things up. If he hits us hard, he hits us hard. As long as we're two-shotting, we mainly win the prize exchange. He didn't have an explosive turn 1. I doubt he's playing any hunters, so it looks like he might do single hand attachment. There's a chance he Marnies us here. Here's a Porky Gear. So he doesn't have a supported hand most likely right now. We're going to find out. He probably has a supported hand unless he whiffed that. Here is Crystal. There goes attachment. Okay, and there goes the research. So he was probably hoping to see if he can get a Marnie, because I think he'd rather Marnie us than keep all those out on the field. All right, here comes the Intrepid Sword. All right, let's see. So we get an Alcremie here. We'll put one on this one. We can do a fire attachment here. We can level ball. See what my playmat is. Swablu. Yeah, I definitely want this one out here. We're gonna probably still have a few more Gorman dice turns. Don't necessarily need to Ultra Ball this turn. It would be nice to have a Bidoof. We do have another Ordinary Rod in deck. Yeah, that's fine. We're going to be getting rid of our Snorlax in too. So we get a Bidoof here. We'll drop him. And this should give us most of the draw. Yeah. Sorry about that. Someone's messaging me about Pokemon cards, and it's kind of what I deal with. Not saying anything bad, of course, like that. That's what I do. All right, so we have a level ball for the Alcremie. We definitely have the Altaria. So I'm actually hoping that he knocks out Snorlax this turn, and nothing else. If he gets a knockout on the Snorlax, we can start Café Mastering. We can start putting out all the extra energies, and we can start doing some much heavier damage. Let's see, we're looking at a 220 health right now. Usually, what are we looking at there? So 5 energies. We're looking at a 6 energy drop. We can't drop 6 energies. Here comes the boss's order. So he's probably going for Alcremie. If he does that, that's not so bad. Just for the fact that we do have a EXP share, if that's the play that he goes for. Alright, so here comes the bosses. There goes the Alcremie. We can put it out there. It's not the end of the world on that one. Alright, so we still keep these energies. We put it over there. Alright, we got a lot of the necessary things we need. Alright, cool. So that's fantastic. So we can level ball here. We'll get this beautiful looking Alcremie. Awesome. We'll play one here. We'll evolve here. We'll evolve here as well. And we can go ahead and level ball, and I don't necessarily need research anymore. We're short on the Alcremie, so we'll go ahead and bring out the Raikou. We're gonna go ahead and play Café Master. Do we Café Master first, or do we Bibarel first? Let's go ahead and let's go and Bibarel first. We need our top deck and energy. All right, so we got it. We got the energy attachment here. We got the energy we need here. And let's go ahead and Café Master without ending our turn. So this is great. So Raikou right here, and I don't know if I'll ever use Altaria to attack, but why not? Okay, so we're done there. So Raikou, we definitely want a lightning energy on him. Alcremie, it doesn't matter. We can put a psychic there, and we don't have as much as we normally have. We'll put a fighting over here. So we're just looking at doing extra damage. Damage is pretty decent. Let's go on Altaria for a supporter, in case we want like maybe Raihan. All right, and let's go ahead and hit with some rainbow flavor. Alright, so there's a 30 heal. We still have the 2-shot on it. He can hit us pretty hard. We keep an energy. Raihan's not the bad play either. Right there. I would like to get a Training Court and get rid of his healing. Because we'll be able to move that. We should be able to Café Master again. Yeah, we still have plenty of stuff that we could look forward to. If he tries to run and hide, we do have the Raikou for the chase down. He would be slightly off on damage. But I mean, it still would be a 2-shot with a single price Pokemon. Alright, look at the Pulverize. Doesn't care what's on me. We'll go ahead and absorb the Fire Energy. Alright, so we top decked the Raihan. I thought we put one in our hand. Did I mess that up? Not pay attention? Sounds like me. Let's see how we want to do this. So we have the damage with 1, 2, 3, 4. We get that one back. So we have damage on board. Yeah. So we are going to... We're going to Raihan here. And we're going to go ahead and get back a, let's just say, Grass Energy. Put it here. We're going to search our deck for an Alcremie. I definitely want to make sure we get this knockout here. We'll play this. We are going to go ahead and Bibarel. 1, 2, 3. Not the greatest right there. We have a Manaphy. I'm not worried about a Manaphy drop. These guys are a little slow on building up. Let's go ahead and grab something that from our deck that might help us. We're gonna grab another Raihan. I actually think that I messed up on that Raihan poo on the last one. I was like 3 cards in hand. That was just a mistake on my end. Oh wait a minute. Why did I put the rainbow flavor? I messed up on that. That's fine. I'm gonna get 3 prizes right here. Absolutely my fault though. Oh, did something happen again? I am quite certain I put a Raihan in my hand. Did I miss like that again? I'm pretty confident I clicked. I'm going to have to relook at that video later. Because it says put in hand, right? Put on top of your deck. Alright, I'm messing up on that. Either way, that still works out though. That does still... Put it on there. That's not as great as I thought it was. We're still gonna work with that. Alright, so he brings out this guy. We know what we're gonna top deck. Alcremie's bringing the damage. Pretty happy about that. I do need that Ordinary Rod. I might have been a little too aggressive in the beginning. Kind of hurt our resets a little bit. Alright, here comes the Clara. Yeah, so I have 2 in here. So there is 1 prize. And Well, of course, we didn't put one of the ones that were prized. You're all down. Now, how much are we doing right now? So that's 130. What? So 130, 170, 210. So I could technically try to bosses order out that Zacian. Okay, so nothing to do with a Raihan play. Don't have the ability to one-shot him, so we can Café Master, try to reduce the amount of cards in our deck. So we're going to choose this one and this one just in case. Alright, so you need that one. Lightning, that. Okay, so you are completely ready to hit. Might have to research this hand away, so let's go ahead and put research on top of the deck. Still upset that I messed up on it. We put 3 more. I think we're just a little short. But the great part is our Raikou can hunt him down. And we're going to get some meta deck right now too. I mean, this is just great. It's just unfortunate for him that I don't play special energies. He does get the heal with the cave. And some energies in here are hiding currently. I got 2 in there. So, I mean, I'm almost at max damage. I think I'm just missing a water energy. I think it's just a water energy. Let's see. Lightning, grass, steel, psychic, fire, dark, fighting, water. Yeah, I think my max damage is 330. Which means that if I had somehow gotten that water energy, yeah, that we would have had that right there. This could be going better. I'm messing up on the Altaria. I read the card wrong. That is still perfectly fine. I think we have this game wrapped up. He might try to hide. We're going to look at a well played. We're not going to play any games with him. And let's go ahead and get that knockout. We do another 290 damage. We could have done to do much more than that. Fantastic. The deck's already looking great. I misplay here and there. It's not the deck I've had the most practice with. 1,000 damage dealt. That's some high damage though. I'm pretty happy with that. All right, we're gonna give Alcremie another play here. Yeah, if we did try to retreat, we did have the Raikou to do that. I know it's a little hard to sometimes hit with wow, I can't remember kind of rare. It's called something rare. There's a name, Amazing Rare. There we go. What amazing rare Pokemon, but hey, amazing rare fits in here. There might be better amazing rares to put in here. Bidoof has a 2 retreat cost. Yeah, we'll still put him down. 2 grass in hand. I don't want to put it on the Manaphy until we see what kind of deck. We're definitely putting down the Manaphy. That's exactly why the Manaphy's in this deck. It's not great that that one's going first. It can hit much harder than us, and I don't have a way to currently retreat the Bidoof into a Snorlax. I still think I grab a Snorlax, try to hide some stuff in the back, but we'll see how that goes. The great part is he does have psychic weakness. We just got to get to it. Seems to be going off. So going double Swablu, so he doesn't have to worry about using the effect. As long as you have 2 Swablu's down, you're fine. Higher than that, you start getting greedy after a bit. Okay, so this is much better. So we're going to go ahead and get an Alcremie with that. We're going to drop. Oh, I apologize for that. We'll put out Training Court. We're going to go ahead and quick ball away an energy. And I think I still grab a Snorlax. Yeah, Snorlax is still the play to put down just in case things go bad. We'll put this here. We'll attach an energy here. And let's go ahead and research. All right. We have an Altaria here. We have a Level Ball. We'll get one more to make sure we are properly set up. We're losing Bidoof. I will always remember you, Bidoof. I love you so much. We'll put the grass back in our hand, and we're just going to pass. We're going to lose our Bidoof here, which is very unfortunate. We're just going to have to work with it. Alright, so, ooh, he even has that super nice looking Urshifu. Here comes Drizzle, so I feel like there's a chance of seeing like a boss's order here. He might try to pull the Manaphy out to make sure I can't use it against him. Not a bad play on his side. The good part is we do have an Ordinary Rod in our hand if that is the case. He goes on Energy Search. He's probably looking for a Dark Energy so he can discard it and get it back with the Moltres. Well, he probably doesn't need to do that this turn. Well, yeah, there goes the Dark Energy we were just talking about. Research. Here comes the Suck Up. He sets an attach for turn. I'm sure he doesn't need to do that. It's just really nice to do that with the Moltres. Yeah, there goes the energy switch. The funny part is if he forgets about Manaphy, that'd be cool. If he just double hits the bench and forgets about it. Bidoof gets knocked out here. I'm trying to think. Is there a way we can hit this? No, I still think it's better to put out the Snorlax. We stay back in a bit, and then we figure out how we're going to do our turns. Let's go ahead and attach energy here. Let's go ahead and evolve this one as well. We're going to attach one here so we can have that one going. We're going to go ahead and level ball. Let's get back our Bidoof. Let me double check there's RB barrels in the deck. We don't need to Ordinary Rod yet, but let's go ahead and Gormandize. Alright, so we have an Altaria, we have a Café. This is nice. If they don't knock out Snorlax this turn, I will probably switch Café Master, probably switch back. We're kind of overdrawing Alcremie right now. Also, I'm a little sad because Manaphy takes up a bench spot, so I can't overload as much as I would like to. But it's also making sure we're not losing this game. Right, here comes the Air Balloon. Free retreat calls. Here comes Boss's Order. I feel like he goes for Manaphy. Yeah, he's gonna definitely want to take that down. He can't be happy with that Pokemon. Yeah, I bring out Alcremie unless things go bad. If I top deck an energy, I feel like I swing. So that definitely wasn't an energy top deck. We are kind of short on what I actually want. I did not top the deck energy. Let's go ahead and do I Café Master now? Actually, if I Café Master, I can get 3 more energies. So let's do. We're short the Manaphy for a turn. Let's go for the hit on him. So Café Master, and we're gonna choose you, you, and you. That'll be done. And let's go ahead and Dark, Fighting, Electric. And we don't have any of that out there yet, right? No. I chose all the right ones. Does that give us a knockout? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 200, right? Yeah. So let's go ahead and I still don't want to get rid of an Ordinary. We can wait a turn for Ordinary. We'll switch out for this Alcremie. He's got rid of most of his stuff, but I am still kind of worried. Might not have been the best idea to do that, but I don't have much dig here. And there's nothing in there, right? Yeah, let's go ahead and give him some of that rainbow flavor. He's going to get 3 prizes here. So we got Training Court, which we already have out. Ultra Ball, that would actually work out really well. And our Raikou. He does have Air Balloon play here. Now he just needs an energy switch and a Rapid Strike energy here. And we got the victory, guys. Deck's pulling out all the stops today. The deck is looking very, very strong. So let's take another quick look at the deck. The deck is doing what it's supposed to. It gets all the energies. Now remember, it's a single price deck, so you don't need to burn everything right away. You don't need to hit the high numbers, get knockout right away. Now, if they are playing a deck that does multi-damage, you're kind of slowed down a little bit. But Manaphy, as we can see, did the job that it was supposed to do. Of course, as always, I'm going to have the deck list in the description. Let's check it out one last time. But yeah, we got the energies. We had chances to attack with the Raikou. Rapid Strike is still a deck that some people are scared of. We do have a Manaphy for it, and not to mention that we hit it for weakness, so we were able to KO it right away. He realized that there wasn't too much that he can do left in that matchup. Well, that ends the stream for today. I know it's a little shorter than usual, but I would like to thank you guys for coming out, watching, and playing with us today. So as always, we are now done with the Go Back Lounge, so it's time to get up, put your feet down, and let's get back to work. I'll catch you guys next time.